I'm back. Did you miss me? Did you miss me? Because I know that I missed this. It feels good to be back. I haven't streamed for um about 2 weeks. My last stream was on the 17th, which would make tomorrow 2 weeks. So kind of wild. It's the longest break I think I've ever had so far. And I really missed it. I had a lot of fun on my holiday and on my trip. But I'm definitely glad to be back. Originally, I wasn't planning on coming back until next week, but I had some of my shifts at work cut back because pretty much the only reason I picked up extra shifts was because the manager was going to be away, but he came back from his trip earlier than planned. So I'm back on my normal schedule, which means I'm back to streaming now, which is really exciting. So if you're in the Discord or saw on Twitter, I'm streaming today and tomorrow, but I'm not setting like a full schedule this week. There may possibly be an evening stream on Saturday, but I'm just sort of keeping it chill this week so I'm not going straight back in too hard and burning myself out. But starting next week, I'll be setting normal regular schedules again, which I'm really excited for. I also have a Pokemon Udi on today. It's not official Udi brand. This one is from EB Games, but it's identical. It's like the exact same thing. And I really like it. I've never had something like this before because it's never normally cold enough here to wear anything like this, but the last few years it's been getting progressively colder. And I've actually been wearing this the last few days and it's so comfy. It goes down past my knees and it's like, it's so giant. And the sleeves are cuffed as well so I can roll them up if I need to, which is sort of how I've been wearing it. And it's really, really comfy. It's all like fleece on the inside too. Very nice. But yes, I'm back and I'm very excited to be back. Hopefully we can kick back into things and get back on a regular schedule, which is nice. But yeah, I don't think much has happened between my last stream and now. It's been pretty chill. I've obviously been posting photos. I posted a bunch in the Discord. They're going up on Instagram. I made some TikToks and stuff. So if you want to take a look at what I did, feel free to check out the TikTok and the Instagram and the Twitter there. I don't use Instagram much, but I have been posting on their photos. And let's also get a shout out for Becky here. There we go. Before I forget, thank you for the lurk. I really appreciate it. Awesome. Oh no, I thought the clip player was down. Never mind, we're all good.
Only one nipple left. Fuck off.
Oh my god, this was from the subathon.
Jeffree Star Cosmetics, I see you. Hi, how are ya?
There we go. Chat slowly catching up.
Has Jeffree Star canceled right now.
The bot's like, this bitch is back, we gotta get going. Everything's catching up, getting used to working again. Sweet. Alright. But yeah, plan for today. Well, plan for today, a little bit of backstory. Not sure if you guys are following it, but anyone familiar with the retro horror genre will know of a small franchise called Alone in the Dark. Started back in 1992. Was the precursor to Resident Evil, Silent Hill, like anything in the survival horror genre wouldn't exist if it weren't for Alone in the Dark. It was the first game to ever really do that kind of thing. With combat, had 3D backgrounds, which was crazy. Puzzles, backtracking, all that sort of jazz.
Amity, you're back. I've missed you, mate. I stopped playing Diablo 1 for ya.
I'm honored. Thank you. I've missed you guys too. It's really good to be back. It is good to be back to work and to streaming and all of that fun stuff. But yeah, Alone in the Dark was sort of the first game to ever do any of that stuff. So very revolutionary. And it had a couple reboots and stuff over the years, but none of them really kicked off. It's always been, and I hate to say it, kind of an underground game. Obviously the genre wasn't a thing back then, so it sort of fell under the radar, but it got announced, I think, last year that it was getting a remake / reboot, and then it just went dead silent. Nothing. Nothing got announced at the PlayStation showcase, but a couple days after, I was scrolling through my newly uploaded videos in YouTube of people I am subscribed to, and I saw a random little video on there, Alone in the Dark Spotlight. Clicked on it. Not only do we have gameplay footage, so if you're curious in this franchise or in the game, or even if you're a fan of games like Silent Hill and Resident Evil and those sort of ones, definitely check it out. Just Google Alone in the Dark Spotlight on YouTube. But yeah, not only did we get some gameplay, we also got a release date of October this year, and they announced a playable demo, which is what we are doing today. So, this is Resident Evil 4. I've been playing New Game Plus in my own time. But this is the demo. So, it's called Grace in the Dark, and it follows the little girl in the thumbnail there. So it's not really a demo for the game. They've called it a prologue, rather. So, sort of not spoil anything with the main characters of the game, but give you a feel for kind of a bit of the atmosphere and what it's going to play like. And I'm really excited. Alone in the Dark PT, exactly. But yeah. This game, I know, is set to release on the Series X and PS5. I don't know if it's going to come out on PC either, but if anyone is interested, I highly recommend checking out that Spotlight trailer. If you're a fan of these sorts of games, check out these options, of course. Subtitles on, yes please. Gonna go ahead and crank this brightness, thank you very much. I like that there's a brightness and a contrast setting. That's really nice. I'm gonna leave it at that. And it's PS5. Let's go quality setting. Alright. Alright. I'm very excited. Obviously, this is just a prologue demo teaser, so this may not be how it looks in the final, but I think that's blue. He done hung himself. That's not good. So obviously, I've never actually played any of the other Alone in the Dark games. When this one comes out, it will be my first time going into the franchise. But obviously I'm a big fan of the genre as a whole, and I know the sort of influence that the original had on horror games. So from what I've gathered from that Spotlight video, I'm just going to take my headphone off one ear so I can hear the TV a bit better. What I gathered is that the Hartwood family is inflicted with the Hartwood curse that makes them haunted by a shadowy figure called the Dark Man. And Miss Emily, the niece of, I don't remember his name actually, got a letter from her uncle that was really unsettling, and so she hired a private detective to come check out the hospital that he was last seen at to try and see what's going on. So they said that you can play as both the detective and Emily, and you'll get a different playstyle each time. Because obviously one's the private detective trying to work out what the fuck's going on, and the other one is Emily, who's also having these hallucinations. And like characters will treat you differently depending on which character you play as, so it looks like it's going to be really cool. Shah Sinclair doll. I haven't seen it.
I can't wait to paint this. Gonna give it a big mustache.
Good for you. Alright, so I'm pretty sure this is set in like France or something. could be very wrong, but... Ugh, so many dolls. Gross. Another thing they announced in the spotlight as well is that you can sort of alter how many hints the game gives you. Like these item highlights for what you can do and stuff. Which I think is a good idea. Oh, I hate that. Gross. Okay. We got reflections. Nice. The sensitivity feels a little weird. I wonder if I can... Yeah, that's better. Okay, cool.
Look at this mess.
It's just a book. Ooh, don't break the statue. Alright. Well, that's locked. This looks beautiful, by the way. Okay. You can keep it. I'm good.
Oh goodness, you scared me.
My apologies.
What are you up to, Jeremy?
Jeremy
I have to tell
Hartwood,
someone
that's
what
it.
is going on here. I have to try. You're not one of them, are you? Please tell me, Grace. You're not a spy, are you?
I am a child.
Them, the others, all of them. No, you're too innocent.
I'm literally
too
a
innocent.
child.
I need to get this letter to my niece. She would understand.
Just give it to the clerk, Mr. Waits, and he'll post it.
No, he could be in on it. What if he won't post my letter?
Then don't make it
In
look
on
like
what?
it's one of yours. Here, let me do it.
He looks razzled. Slip.
Miss Emily Hartwood, Dauphin Street, New Orleans. You don't have the number? Not sure the
Oh, so it's in
postman's gonna
America.
find it without...
Oh, okay.
Jeremy?
Goodbye.
Where'd he go? I'll just post it myself then.
Fair enough.
I'll just take this letter downstairs to the clerk's office. How are there so many books in this house and still nothing I want to read?
Valid. Yeah, there's obviously some things that are looking and feeling a bit weird, but this
I
is a
wish Batiste
demo.
would drive me around all day. Maybe if I broke my leg.
Don't break your leg. That doesn't seem like a good idea. Ooh, that's the key.
Uh-oh,
Nice.
Cassandra, I'm touching your typewriter.
Resident Evil Easter egg? Every typewriter is a Resident Evil Easter egg. And I'm assuming we can't go outside.
Huh?
Oh? Wasn't this outside before?
Cassandra should be more careful with her medicine.
Okay. I guess I'll just stay in
I
here.
already washed my hands today.
Please let me out. Can I sprint? No. I can zoom in though. Alright, so none of the buttons really do anything. Or was this one outside? No, this was, yeah, this key. So that was definitely outside before. I'm not going insane, right? Oh, I hate this. This
They're
sucks.
so creepy.
I can't save! There's no save. Alright, don't have that key. Oh shit.
Oh no, Jeremy, what have you done?
Don't like that. That door's gone. Perfect. Maybe this one's unlocked. Negative. Awesome! If you'll excuse me, everyone. I'm just gonna not go that way, apparently. Just gonna ignore you. I hope you all stay there. Good. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Scared the shit out of me. Alright, so I can't go down there. Hello, Mr. Bear. That's fallen down now too. Where can I go? Oh, there's something here. Oh, don't be climbing this. Yeah, stay. Don't move. Oh shit, mash, mash, mash. Goodbye, bear. It kind of looks like a giant frog or something. Alright, we're just gonna climb over the bear. There was something there. This is a lot of mosquitoes. Leap! Now get away from the water, I swear to God. Is that a... Are those fucking crocodiles? No, they are not. Oh my God, what the hell are they? Yeah, that can stay the fuck shut. I'm not here. I'm not home. Don't worry about me.
This mess pales in comparison to the foyer.
Just gonna turn on some lovely music and not even think about it. Everything's fine. Shit. I have a key. Is there a key anywhere? No, but there is a door here.
Mr.
Okay.
Waits. Hello?
I'll just go fuck myself then. Oh. Perfectly placed window. Do we still have the letter? Yes, cool. Hello. Oh, fuck that. Fuck that in every possible way. Oh my lord. Is that it? No! Yeah, and this is like the intro to the
Last night I
game.
dreamt that my uncle hung himself in the attic. That we were too late.
This was in the spotlight.
The house looked different, but it was still called Dorsetto.
Definitely a weird
Hello,
place.
Jay!
Feels like I've been here before. I just can't think why.
Let's not waste any time, Detective.
Yeah, you're right. Let's go get
How
your
have
uncle,
you
Miss
been? I'm really glad you could come. Ooh. Alright, I already have the physical edition pre-ordered, so I'm good. Oh, that was so short. I want more. That was really cool though. I'm doing good. I'm glad that I'm able to come back a bit earlier than planned. I'm not gonna lie. I think I have a mild headache today. But we'll be fine. I also have my flu vaccine scheduled for next week, so hopefully I don't get sick next week. It was really good. I had a really good time. I'm very glad that I went. Even the night before, I had such bad anxiety. I almost talked myself out of the trip altogether. Because I was like, oh, I'm probably better off spending my money on other things. And just all this stuff. But I'm really, really glad that I went. Alright, I'm very excited for this game now. That was very short, but very good. I like the atmosphere that it's setting up, and it definitely plays like Resident Evil, so I don't think I'll have any issues. Hell yeah. Alrighty then. That is that. Turn PlayStation off. And for the rest of stream today, we are going to continue on with Silent Hill 2. I'm glad we left off where we left off, because it's been a while, and I think if we didn't leave off where we left off, I would have no idea what's going on, but I do kind of remember. So I'm going to jump to, I know it's still early in the stream, but I'm going to jump to a BRB just while I swap over my consoles and hook the Xbox up. So I will be back. The tyrant has mostly ceased following me for now. Ah, fucking... Oh my lord. Oh my fucking god. What did they glue this shut with? Excuse me? I am in awe. Actually, these were... I'm sliding. Whee! I like Weedle out of all the worm Pokemon because he's got a little party hat on, and that insinuates that he's always ready to go and that he's always filled with excitement, and I appreciate that about him. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Alright, Xbox is hooked up. We're loading into Silent Hill now. Let me go ahead. That is me, please.
Okay, I have a question.
Ask your question. I'm just going to go into that so it stops being so loud. And I'm going to edit our title and stuff real quick. My cloud storage is being sunk. Oh no. There we go.
When someone says, "Not trying to be rude," to me that only sounds rude. No.
I think it depends what comes after, honestly. It's one of those things where it's like, not to be offensive, but like it really matters what comes after. Although, yeah, I think a lot of people do use it as a scapegoat to be like, well, I said I wasn't being rude, even though they've just said the rudest possible thing. Alright, there we go. Tags are updated, titles updated, category should be updated. Cool. Start. Not to be rude, but you're a fuckwit. Exactly. And it's like, I'm not trying to be offensive, but you smell like shit. It feels like a scapegoat sometimes. Motorhome. Alright, now I have to remember the controls. Okay. Y is the map. Start is the inventory. B is flashlight. X is crouch. I don't remember what... Oh yeah, and then trigger is ready. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, not to be raised... Yeah. How do I leave? Is this not the door? How do I get out? Oh god, it's been a while. Is that not the door? Oh no, it's not. Okay. I'm just dumb. Listen, it's been like 2 weeks since I've played this game. Leave me alone. You're all good. Alright, so we have to go there. But I also want to get, because I realized last time that I actually missed grabbing the steel pipe. So I want to quickly Google where that is so I can grab it. Silent Hill 2. Steel pipe location. Texan Gas. Where is Texan Gas? Doesn't say. Maybe it's by Cafe Texan?
I have a crack pipe if you want that.
I don't know if that'll help much, but thank you. Where is Texan Gas? Silent Hill 2. But where is it? Help. Dude. Steel pipe location. Silent Hill 2 HD? Maybe it's different in this game? No, in front of Texan Gas. I don't know where Texan Gas is. Okay, we're gonna go to Cafe Texan. Seems like it would be near there. I forgot how to zoom out. It's a gas in Texas, obviously. I'm just being silly. I've forgotten how to zoom out. That's fine. Not important, surely. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna go to Cafe Texan. I feel like that makes more sense. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Can I grab it, please? I could have sworn... And this stuff. There we go. Can I not grab this? Okay. There we go. X is sprint. Cool. This is dark as shit. I cannot see anything. Holy crap. Oh, that looks like something. Don't mind if I do. Thank you very much. It's a mannequin. Where am I going? Okay, I'm going the right way. Left and then right. Left. Is that another thing? No. Right, left, and then right. Okay, we should be heading in the right spot now. Yes, yes, good. Yep, and then left. Left. Oop, not that left. Next left. I am not good at navigation. The fact that I can't fucking see doesn't help. There we go. And left. Cool. Alright, so that's where we want to go, but I'm gonna keep going and see if I can find this. This gas station. Alright, Cafe Texan. Can't go that way. Is that something there? Yes. Yes, it is. Thank you for the bullets. Oh, I can just walk through here. Okay, awesome. Ooh. Okay. Dude, I have no idea where this gas station is. What street is Texan Gas on? Corner of Carroll Street and Nathan Avenue. There's Nathan Avenue. Pete's Bolorama. I don't think it's on this map. I think it's like over there. Because I don't see a Carroll Street either. So I don't actually think it's on this map. Never mind then. Ass station. We are mature. Alright, let's go back. Just ignore all these guys. They're not important, you know? Alright. So that'll be on our right. That's the cafe. Not there. Pretty sure it's gonna be one of these. Surely it's gonna be one of these. Oh, here we go. A letter. What does it say? Or perhaps you are a fool. The truth usually betrays people. A part of that abyss is in the old society. The key to the society is in the park, at the foot of the praying woman, inside of the ground, inside of a box. Jesus Christ. Okay. So we have to go back to Rosewater Park. Alright, so, what did it say? So, we need to go... I'm gonna write this down. We need to go to the old society, which I remember where that building is. To get there, we need to find the praying woman in the park, which I'm gonna assume is Rosewater Park. Okay. So we've got the wrench. Let's go to the park. Which we should be able to find by just going straight. Because it's on Nathan Avenue, which is like right down the end. Whoop, that's a hole. Maybe not that far. Let's go down this road instead. Sloop. Just gonna cut my way through, don't mind me. I'm back! If I knew inside the back rooms didn't have a save option, I wouldn't have gotten it, to be honest. Yeah, from what I heard, inside the back rooms is a lot more intended for multiplayer, whereas Escape the Back Rooms is a lot more single player orientated. Is kind of what I gathered. Alright. I wonder if that's blocked off. Alright. We're gonna keep going straight. Not this right, but our next right. Excuse me, don't mind me. Oh! Hello, things. Don't mind if I do.
Random question, have
Rifle
you seen the
shells.
movie called Society? There's a lot of shunting.
I haven't seen it, no. I don't think I've heard of it, actually. Alright, and then straight from here. Didn't like that clicking noise much, I can't lie. Hello. Alright. That's blocked off too. So how do we get to the park? Maybe we gotta go that way? So I don't want to have to cut through the apartments again. But I feel like I have to. And then is it a left? Yes. I'll see if we can get through from that side road, but I think it wants us to cut through the apartments again. Which I really don't want to have to do. That's fine. Alright. And straight. And then a left. Dude, it is so fucking dark. Oh, Jesus Christ almighty. That was scary. Ooh. I will be back, guys. Damn. That one kind of looks like a butt plug. Ignore I said that. I mean, you're gonna look at me and tell me I'm wrong. Like, I can always go back and do it later. I mean, anything if you're brave enough, right? The fact that she said fruit and I gave her nothing but. There's not a single piece of furniture in this house other than the vines and her photo that is not fruit. And that's truly what I was going for. It's terrible. She's covered up by the chairs. God damn. It's so awful. Shit.
Ka-chow!
Ah! What in the ever-loving fuck are those? Don't like it. How have I not done anything this entire battle? Beep boop beep boo. Boop beep beep boo. Boop beep beep boo. Hi. I sound fucking insane. Get what over with? What is inside here? Watch it just be Heatran or something. Oh! I should be able to pop in. Who's next? Do you remember how I said at the start that Blair was one of the ones that I really wanted? We're literally like licking the tip of affiliate. So
Authorize exploration into the exclusion zones outside the base.
give me this. What has happened? What the fuck was that? Oinkaloin, what are you doing there, bud? What are you doing? You good? Yeah. Up there? There's no way I can get that. Well, hello. Look at me go. Hello? Oh. Oh. Ah! I like Weedle out of all the worm Pokemon because he's got a little party hat on, and that insinuates that he's always ready to go and that he's always filled with excitement, and I appreciate that about him. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Hi everyone, my name is Amity and I'm an Australian variety streamer here on Twitch. We really love to play cozy games in this community as well as a lot of horror games, and we open some Pokemon cards sometimes, so we would love to have you join. What do you got to give me money? Well, hello, weightlifter Marshall. Well, hello, weightlifter Marshall. Onto something. This whole thing could have just been avoided, I think, in the first place. Heh, didn't get me. I'm too good, it didn't get me.
Whoa,
Ah!
whoa, whoa, you gotta be kidding.
What the hell? Fucking Christ. It crashed. I've never received it. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on! Yes! Oh, that was so good. Thank you for the redeem, gamer. Ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Oh my god. The timing of that was unreal. Last pack magic with these two. Get something good. Something good. Speaking of something good, do you guys remember how I was saying that the shit, it's windy outside. Oh jeez. Sorry everyone. About that. My mum quickly came over because she had forgotten something she put in my fridge, so she came to collect it. I apologize. Alright. Let's see where we were going. So we were taking left here. Ooh! And then going right. Oh, there's a thing. Thank you everyone for waiting patiently. So yeah, I feel like this is going to be blocked off as well. But it's worth checking because some of these markings aren't actually accurate for this other world. Alright, bit further. It's nice and quiet over here. Yeah, this is blocked still. Was enjoying the clips, I'm glad. Right. Well, looks like we're gonna have to cut through the apartments. That was a horrific noise, oh my lord. I don't remember which way to go. Some of them are old clips, actually. I watch them sometimes too. Well, whenever I come back, I always wait for the clip that's playing to finish. So I'm not like cutting them off halfway through. I don't know, that was, I think, like the first or second round we'd played as well. It was literally, I'd barely been playing for like, I think 30 minutes or an hour. It was right at the start. And then, yeah, I looked it up because it crashed my entire game. Like, it just shut everything down. And so I was like, what the fuck happened? And I googled it, come to find out that's an extremely rare circumstance to have happened. I was like, ooh, I'm lucky. I think it's the mannequins walking that's making that clicking, actually. Alright, how do we get to these apartments? Keep going straight. Can do. I like how this entire session so far has just been me wandering around, trying to remember where I am and where to go. Alright, not this, right? It should be... Oh. So many things. Look at all of these things that I'm finding. Not that I really need any of them, but I will take them. Please ignore me. I am of no concern to you. Don't even worry about it. Can't go that way. Oh shit. Don't mind me. Please ignore me. How do I get in here again? This way? Dude. How do I get into these apartments? Jesus bloody Christ. I was not expecting that. Smack. Smack. Kick. Cool. Goddamn. It really did get me, though. How do I get in? I'm gonna have to look up a walkthrough. I don't know how I'm supposed to get to the park. Silent Hill 2 walkthrough. It is time. It is time for the walkthrough. Alright. Bloop, bloop, bloop. I wish there was a table of contents. Streets Part 1. Woodside Apartments. Blue Creek Apartments. Rosewater Park. Streets Part 2. I think this is where we're at. No, I'm past this as well. Brookhaven Hospital. They jumped and flipped the barbecue over. Jesus Christ. Maybe you shouldn't be playing with fire. Alright, Hospital Otherworld. Streets Part 3? Maybe? Okay. So we've got the wrench. Ah, okay. Where's Lindsay Street? Okay. Take Lindsay Street north until you reach Cat Street. So that's the street I'm on now. Continue west until you reach the Blue Creek Apartments. Ads, cool. Not doing much right now anyway. Okay, so I can cut here? But where? Ah, okay. Cool. So now I'm on the other side. Fuck yeah. How do I zoom out? God. Triggers? Yeah, map Silent Hill 2 HD. How do I zoom out on the map? I know there was a way to do it. X? No. Okay, I guess I can't. That's fine. I remember being able to, but... Alright, so we have to go to the park. There was also... There's Texan Gas. Alright, we're gonna go to Texan Gas and get the pipe first. So we want to take a right. Hopefully the pipe's still here in the other world. Alright, and then keep going straight until we can go left. Ah! Keep going straight until we can go left. Straight. More straight. Still more straight. Left! Haha! Okay. And from here it should be pretty easy to find. Yeah. Keep going till it's on our left. And there should be a car with steel pipe sticking out of it. Not quite yet. Anywhere? I think we're gonna have to turn in, actually. Yeah, okay. Here it is. Hell yeah. Okay. Where's this steel pipe? Cool. Sick. Alright. That was the wrong way. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Now we can go to the park. Keep going straight until we can go left. Everything's a left turn in this place. Park? Not yet. More left. Haha. Okay. The praying lady should be up here. This is a lot of bullets. Shotgun shells. Alright, praying lady. Hello. Should be about here. Maybe? Perhaps. Maybe. am lost. Oh dear. Ah, praying lady. Here we go. I was expecting it to be bigger, I can't lie. Alright, it said we need to use the wrench. Can't use it here. Go look around. Ah. Dig. Dig, dig, dig. Oh shit! Hello! Hi nerds, how are you? Still, let me close my own chat. That's gross. We're not about to watch ourselves. That's weird. Weird, weird. Hello Nugs, how are you? How was your stream? Ah, awesome. Thank you for the shout out, Jay.
And it wasn't over
Thank
here.
you, thank you. How'd it go?
No.
Hello.
Oh my god, are you dead ass? I can probably just
Who we got? Rusims, thank you for coming in with the raid as well. I appreciate it. Hello everyone. Wait for the clip to finish real quick.
What the fuck is that?
It's so dark. Why is Minecraft so scary now? But hello, for anyone who doesn't know me, my name is Amity. We are a horror and Nintendo streamer here, play a lot of horror games, but also a lot of Pokemon and other Nintendo games such as that. We also open Pokemon cards sometimes, which is really cool, so if any of that sounds interesting, feel free to stay and hang out. Today we are playing Silent Hill 2, which is a very creepy, very old survival horror game. But things are going well so far. And thank you for the raid. If you or anyone who's come in need to go de-stream or do anything like that, grab a snack, take a nap, anything, please take care of yourself. But thank you so much for bringing everyone over. I really appreciate it. We love the horror games. The spoopy Silent Hill box. Can't open the lid. Well, that's what the wrench is for. Key. Fuck yeah. Key acquired. Alright. Let's get out of this park. If I can find my way out. This place is a goddamn maze. Let me leave, please. I'm just gonna keep going upstairs. That seems promising. Up normally means out. This seems familiar. Yes, back to the streets where we belong. Alright. So next is the Historical Society. I feel like I want to save, but there's no save point on this side of town. So we're just gonna go for it. Alright, and it's just a big, long straight until the Historical Society on the right. Hopefully we do not encounter any mean things like that. She's stuck to a car though, so she's fine. We don't have to worry about her. Now I do remember coming across the Historical Society and we couldn't get in. So I assume this key is going to help with that. So quiet. So quiet and spoopy. Ambient grass noises. Oh, we're stuck. Alright. I don't like all the growling that I hear in the distance. It is unsettling. I'm just gonna run past you. Don't mind me. Just minding my own business here. Just want to learn some history. You know, go to the historical society, learn some town history, educate ourselves. Here we go. If you will excuse me. Smack. Smack. Ooh, it does do a lot more damage. And it does have a much longer reach. I'm glad we went and got this pipe. This is going to come in very handy, I can feel it. In we go. A save square! Thank Christ. I was hopeful that there would be one in here, but you can never really trust them, you know? I don't like how quiet it is. Of course it's locked. Let's go through the giant broken door, because that's comforting. Oh dearie me. Probably used to be a painting. Looks like there probably used to be a couple different paintings. And of course it's not going to show me inside, because why would it? That would be crazy. For it to give me any sense of what the fuck happened here. There's nothing useful written on it. I don't know. Shit seems useful. Anything in the bookshelf? No, we're just gonna go through this giant gaping stairway to hell. Okay. Ah, awesome. Love this for me. Suddenly feeling like I want to equip a gun. We'll be fine. See, we can even run. I don't like running. I can't see that far ahead of me. This is a long-ass staircase. What sort of history does this hold? I bet a lot of people died down here. Jesus Christ, this is a... I can't even tell if this is a staircase or just a hallway, if I'm being quite honest. This is the longest passage I've ever encountered in my life. This beats out the longest elevator in Dead Space. Hey King, how are you? How have you been? It has been a while. It feels like it's been a while at least. 2 weeks is a long time. That's half a month. I don't like that music, actually. Ooh, I really don't like that music. Not at all. Yeah, this is kind of not fun. Is it too loud? Oh, I hear things. I don't like it when I can hear things. Alright. Door there. I'm gonna go this way. Actually, is this door locked? Yep. Awesome. This way it is. Oh, hello there. Stab. 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 Stomp. Look at us go. I've been great. I'm doing good today. Until Wednesday. I didn't watch the entire showcase, but I watched like the... You know how like they individually upload the trailers afterwards? I had a look through what got announced, and honestly nothing actually really interested me. Mirage, Assassin's Creed Mirage looks promising. I know a lot of people are excited for Spider-Man 2, but none of the games that got announced were actually really of interest to me. However, the Alone in the Dark spotlight that they uploaded afterwards, super excited for that. Alright, so it doesn't look like there's really anything in there. This is... I don't want to be in here. This is really creepy. Oh, look, a hole. I'll jump in the hole. Why not? I never played the first Alan Wake either. I have it on PS5, but I've never played it. Into the hole. Away we go. God, it is so dark. Are we in a well? Oh. Well. Are we stuck? There's nothing here. It would be impossible to climb. Have I hecked up? Interesting. Do I have anything in my inventory that could help us? Guns. I don't know if we were supposed to come down here. I'm gonna check the walkthrough. Historical Society. Okay, I just have to keep inspecting the wall. I can do that. It's just a wall. It's just a wall. It's just a wall. Just a wall. Nothing special. Just a wall. Nothing special. Just a wall. Alright, not that one. I'm just gonna stab all of these, I guess. Oh. Break. Yes! There we go. Progress. Good, good, good. Sweet, sweet progress. I don't like that noise. That sounds like a giant bug. My controller batteries are low. Oh dear. Hello? I don't like it down here. Stab. Stab. And stomp. Nice. Alright, we got a door there. We've got ways to go there. Oh, we got 2 doors. Oh. A key. That seems useful. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. What have I done? Maybe I just have to use the key to get back out? Oh dear. Oh? Change the light's battery. Ew. 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 No, I don't want to be here. Get me out, please. I don't want to be in here. God, I can't even, like, kill them all. Please let me out. I don't want to use all my health drinks on bugs. I wonder if I can just stomp them, maybe? I think this is working? I'm losing a lot of health, though. What do I do? Help. Oh, there's a panel. Okay, nice. Nope. Well, there can only be a couple options. Like that one, I suppose. Ah, we're free! The door is locked. Okay, cool. So that's that. Locked. Cool. Then we can go this way. Can't believe I used 3 health drinks on those bugs. Sucks. Oh. Where am I supposed to go? Gosh dang it. Actually, I did get a key, didn't I? Does the key work on any of these? There we go. Nice. Jump! We've jumped through many holes today. I'm sure we'll be fine jumping into another. Whee! Well, we landed. That's a good start. See a couple health drinks already. It's Eddie! Hey!
Killing a person ain't no big deal. Just put the gun to their head. Pow.
You good?
You killed him?
But it wasn't
I'm sure
my
there was a
fault.
reason.
He made me do it.
Calm down, Eddie. Tell me what happened.
That guy, he had it coming. I didn't do anything. He just came after me.
Fair enough.
Besides, he was making fun of me with his eyes. Like that
Okay.
other one.
I
Just
think
for
Eddie's
that, you
crazy,
killed him?
actually.
What do you mean, just for that?
Eddie, you can't just kill someone because of the way they looked at you.
Oh yeah? Why not? Till now I always let people walk all over me.
Eddie's
Just
losing
like that
it.
stupid dog. He had it coming too.
What
Eddie?
dog?
I was just joking, James.
He was dead when I got here. Honest. Anyway, I gotta run.
You're going out there alone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eddie?
Okay, goodbye. Have fun. Is that a key? It looks very key-like. Give me the key. Okay, well. Oh dear. Jesus. Swinging the camera around. I saw a couple things, yeah. There's a health drink. This I'm gonna assume is locked. Yeah. So it's sort of blocked off. What is this? The tablet of gluttonous pig. Okay. Me too, I guess. And there was another health drink. Yeah, here we go. Sweet. Alright, that looks like everything. Onwards. Look at my way home, thank you! Lock broken. Jay, if you were still here, would you mind giving a shout out to Loon? Ooh, and Gem! Hi, Gem! Don't like that noise. Gonna ignore that. I hope you're able to get some sleep. Stab. Stab. Squash. God, there's a lot of ways to go here. I'm gonna get lost 100%. Why are you nervous? What's happening? Okay, there's way too many ways to go. We got options now, and I don't like it. Ooh, therapy! I was gonna say that sounds fun, but it's not really. I hope it goes well for you, though. A tablet of the seductress. I'm gonna assume they're like the 7 deadly sins, and that maybe I have to find 7 total. Stab. 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 Oh, look at his butt. Hell yeah. I don't like that banging either. The sounds in this place are really creepy. Alright, so it looks like we've fully explored this part. I would like a map too, but guess I'm not that lucky. Where's the door I came in from? This one. Oh! Speaking of maps. Awesome. Okay. Alright, well, let's go back. So we can start filling in this map. Alright, so we're gonna go through here. Then... Okay, these are rooms. Are there any on the other side? No. Okay. I'm gonna assume most of these are locked. These are all gonna open at some point, aren't they? I can feel it. I guess I shouldn't worry about these too much. I don't know. Oh yeah, I got a doll. That's exactly what I wanted. Super keen about that. Oh, there's like an outside. Okay. I'm gonna go this way. Stab! And I'll try and get in through the other way. And then maybe I can unlock that door as well. Nah. Does not want me going in there just yet. Alright, so that's where we came. Go this way, we got bullets. Can I go in here? Yes, yes I can. Good. Just gonna stabby stab you a little. There we go. What is this? Rifle shells. Don't even have a rifle. I would like to get one. Okay. Good. Fun. Alright. Can't help but feel like I'm not really making progress. This game has a funny way of doing that. I'm exploring so many new areas and yet I feel like I'm making zero progress. Bloody hell. Okay, I don't know that I want to go in there quite yet. Oh my god, A is zoom out. Okay. Left. Alright. Go this way. Yes. Alright, and then we just got the same thing. Bunch of different cells. And a bunch of different stomping noises. Ooh, save spot. Oh no, it's another tablet. God damn it. Oh shit. Well, shit. Oh, it's open now. Okay. Sure. Let's go with that, I suppose. Alright, is that all of them? No, I missed one right at the start. Ah, it's an important one too. 436 people. That number seems like it's going to be important. $436. Write it down, just in case. And the Burning Man. Okay. These, yeah, definitely seem important. Glad I checked that room. Now it's unlocked. How brilliant. Oh, we're on this side now. Wonderful. Alright. I am going to go back and check, not that door, but this one, because there was a room that I missed. Where was it? Other way. It was like right here. Ah. Locked anyway. Okay. That's fine, at least we know now. Alright, so let's do... Yeah. We'll check this door. Okay, never mind. That's fine. Alright, we'll check up the very top in those cells. Never mind. We won't. We'll go the long way. We'll check all the way down the end. And we'll check this way. Okay, never mind. Definitely doesn't want us going in there yet either. So there's the ones down the very end we can't go in yet. We haven't checked anything on the left side. I kind of want to go in this big room, but it feels like something's going to happen there. And I haven't saved. So I think we're going to go in the left rooms first. So let's turn our little asses around. And head on out. Back to where we were. Alright. Cool. And then we want to start checking these doors. Sick. Hello. Oh. Oh. Okay. Lots is happening. We'll start on this side. Cool. And then... Yep. We'll check in here. A lighter. Seems important. Okay. Checking this one. Negative. Checking this one. Negative. This one. Ooh, positive. Wait a second. Okay. Yeah. We'll go this one. And then we'll go through this one and I'll see if I can get that first aid kit. Yeah, nice. Cool. Alright. And then we will go back and continue on our endeavors to investigate all the rooms. Alright, so we want to go left, I believe? Yes. Cool. So, not this one? Yes, this one. No, that one. Right. It's like a cleaning room. Anything in the toilets? Okay. Nothing in here then, I guess? Find that kind of suspicious. More bathrooms. A save point. Thank God. I knew there'd have to be one in here somewhere. But they're getting very few and far between. Nothing. Can I sneak in this one? No. Alright, this one's just a save room by the looks of it. Alrighty. Oh, I can go through there. I don't want to though. Hold on. I wanted to check this door. Stab. Was not expecting you to be right there. Squash. Right, sick. First aid kit. A full heal. Nice. Cookies. Also nice. What's this? Toluca Lake, the town's main tourist attraction. Okay. Many people went missing at sea. Health drink. Oh? We're in here. What do we got in here? Lots of stuff. They're giving us just a lot of stuff. Which makes me a little nervous. I can't lie. Alright, and then there was another door. Yeah, here. Is locked. Alright. Alright, through here now. That puts us this side. Hey Norik, I'm doing good. How have you been? Alright. We're gonna go left. Or not. Okay, good to hear. Oh. Okay, so we need a handle for that. Alright, so all of that's locked. Looks like there was a door. Yeah, there's another door here. Oh, I see it. That one's also locked. Fine. What about these ones? Fine. Alright, so this whole area is going to be important later. Alright. Let's go in and save. And I think the only place left is that giant room. Yep. Yeah. Alright. There we go then. Holy shit, Cherry, hi! Oh, let me scooch forward so I can see everyone. Let me also close the tab here so that I'm not watching myself. I was doing a sneaky little lurk. Just a small and sneaky one. But hello, Cherry, welcome! I'm not sure if Jay is still here. So, let me give you a shout out here. There we go. Thank you so much for the raid. How are you? Why is our bot being so slow today? Stream Elements, please.
Oh my god.
Please. There we go. Thank you so much for the raid. Hi, for anyone who doesn't know me, my name is Amity. We are a predominantly horror streamer, but we also do play Nintendo sometimes, like Pokemon and Kirby, and we open Pokemon cards occasionally too, so if any of that sounds interesting, feel free to stick around. Today we are playing more Silent Hill 2. And we are currently in Toluca Prison. We're just about finished exploring floor 1F. And I have a sneaking suspicion we're about to have a boss battle. Which is kind of scaring me, but that's okay. Feeling Murph right now, but I was speedrunning this game and got some new PBs. Fuck yeah. What's our best time at the moment? Because we're like... I've just been exploring everything, honestly. I feel like this game's gonna take me forever. Google says 8 hours, but I'm expecting like 10 to 12, honestly, just with how much I've been looking at shit. Watch, welcome in. Thank you for coming in with the raid. Hell no, we are not speedrunning. This is actually my first time ever playing any Silent Hill game, but my first time playing Silent Hill 2. So we're just really soaking it in. Under an hour? Horrific. I will truly never understand speedrunning. Like, I get it. And God, I wish I could do it. But there is no way I would be able to. Mad respect. It was the next door. We'll get there. We will get there. I'm just so lost right now. This prison is a goddamn maze. Let me out. Alright, and then right. Yes, okay, cool. I got it now. I got it. I think. Yeah, sweet. Shit. No, I don't got it. Never mind. I lied. We were joking. It's fun, but I don't do it professionally. I feel like I would hate the game if I looked at it in a competitive way. 100%. It's supposed to be fun. Alright, and then... right. And then was it the door on the left? Yes. Where the mysterious banging is coming from. This feels like a boss arena. I'm scared. I don't want to. Alright. Just for safety. Just for safety. You know what? We've got over 100 shotgun bullets. We'll be fine. Gonna do some shopping, we'll leave you open. Thank you so much. Thank you for the raid again. I really appreciate it. If you guys enjoy the horror genre, please go consider checking out Cherry. I just joined their community recently, and it is super fun vibes over there. Lots of Resident Evil, lots of Silent Hill. So go support them, pretty please. I will be here shitting myself. I don't like how open it is. Feels like something's gonna happen. What is this? I wonder if this is where the tablets go. Wouldn't that be wild? Thank God we got all 3. Insert. Alright. Before I insert all 3. Oh? A staircase? Don't mind if I do. Whoop. I wasn't expecting to fall off. That's my bad. Alright, shit's gonna happen when we insert all 3. I can feel it. I'm already starting to hear noises that weren't there before. God, I hate this. Use. Yippee. And last one. What the fuck? Okay. God, I can hear something. I don't like it. There are 3 ropes. Okay. Oops. Now what? Now what? Surely there's something more to do here. Maybe I have to hang some stuff up. Scam! Exactly, there should be more here. The doll's not for anything. Can't cut the ropes. Oh, walkthrough. Where are you? Prison. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, we missed the rifle. Okay, we're gonna have to go back and get that. We got the tablets, we got the doll. I'm thinking that's where I'm gonna have to go. Alright. I'm gonna have to go back and get the rifle at least. Because I do not want to miss that. So we'll go back to the entrance. Which was this way. This really is just the world's shittest flashlight, huh? hello. Thank you for the achievement. Alright. Tick. Now where was the room with the rifle? Pretty sure it was over by the save. So we're gonna go this way. And then we're gonna go this way. And then this way. Don't like those noises either. In fact, I actually hated it. Alright, and then it's the one right up by the gate. Yes. We're learning. Alright, now I have to remember which one it was. Okay, so it's not that one. Was it this one? No. Was it this one? No. Was it this one? No. I think it might have been this one. This feels right. Yeah. Alright, rifle. Rifle. I said it was here. Am I wrong? Am I incorrect? No, it should be here. I don't think so. Rifle shells. Oh, I do already have it. I didn't even see me pick it up. Okay. I'm just dumb. Don't worry about me. We're not very smart. I am going to save, though. Now we're gaming. We'll get there. We'll get there. I'm also going to go ahead and equip my pipe again. So I'm not needlessly wasting bullets. This is the wrong door. See, I say wasting bullets. I've got like 100 of every bullet for every gun. I'm not wasting shit. I'm just scared that I'm going to use them without actually needing them. I walked past the save room. There we go. Prison toilet. Alright, so. Where was that trapdoor? Left. Trapdoor. But there was probably once a handle. Alright. What have we got? We got this. We got this. This is like the only other thing we've grabbed. Horseshoe. Yeah, it works. I don't know how that works, but it works. Into the hole. I did catch a glimpse in the walkthrough accidentally saying that I would need those 3 objects, so I'm like, fuck it. Let's give it a shot. I don't have a map for this part, do I? Oh, I do! Sick. Okay. Well, let's just start checking doors. Some rotten smell coming from inside. That would probably be corpses. Just gonna put it out there. Might be a possibility. Alright, well fuck me then, they're all locked. Oh. I take it back. I want to check this gate first. Okay, well. I guess this is it. That is a corpse. No, I don't think it did move, actually. I don't like this. This is very creepy. You're gonna make me jump down there again. Yep, alright, goodbye. Whee! I'm so unsettled. This is like the 4th hole we've jumped through. How deep is this town? We're gonna hit the fucking core of the earth real soon. Oh, I don't have a map. Brilliant. Exactly what I wanted. Okay. Nothing this way. Through here it is. No. I'm done with dropping down through holes for now. Give me a break. Please. Oh. Bloody hell. Okay. We'll go down. Sure. Why not? Do it. Whee! We'll be fine. Our ankles must be so shattered by now. Oh, never mind. He landed on his face that time. He's landed on his ass every other time. Well, at least we can scratch out the theory that James is a cat, because he clearly cannot land on his feet. These look like doors, and they're locked, as they should be. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, and I've got like 80,000 full heals. Oh, it's moving. The elevator's moving. Don't like that the elevator's moving. I didn't ask it to. Are those things on the ground? No. I'm gonna face the door and back up real quick. Just in case, you know. Damn, they love long elevators and long hallways, huh? Come on, pick it up. We got places to be. Like our 10th hole in the ground. Also, is the game volume too loud for my voice? Please let me know. I've turned it up since the last time we played Silent Hill, but some of these elevators look like they're peaking. Oh, sweet, sweet save square. Thank God. Scary noises. Hello? Okay. wire. Good to know. Oh, hello there. Stab. And stab. Problem solved. And stab. These guys genuinely pose like no threat to me anymore. This pipe is great. I don't want to go down there. I'll go this way. Hello? And it's a dead end. Perfect. I like dead ends because it means I know which way to go. Left or right? Let's go right. Nope. Let's go left. Actually, I've changed my mind. There's ladders everywhere. Okay. Oh, hello. You don't seem like a friend. I'm just gonna leave them be. I am lost already. Did I just pick that up? I'm sorry? I got Pyramid Head's knife? Yeah, I'll grab it. Bloody hell, it's giant. Oh, it's very slow though. No. I'll stick to my pipe. At least I have it though. That's kind of fun. What else we got? Pretty sure that's the ladder we came from. Oh shit. Run. Yeah, not doing that today. No, thank you. How much did that hurt? A lot. Sick. Where's my health drinks? Alright. Not gonna do that. Let's not be fighting Pyramid Head today. I'm gonna take a guess and say that the only thing that can kill him is his own knife. Have I? Did I just go the same way? Oh boy. Alright. Let's go back then. And we'll go this way this time. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, we're definitely going the right way. So it's just like a repeat. Oh shit! There's two of him. I didn't know there were two. Free me, please. Oh dear. Alright. Let's not be doing any of that. We will not be fighting 2 pyramid heads. Thank you very much. Let's go down this one. Ah, now this is more manageable. I could fight these all day long. It's very fleshy down here. I like the design choice. So I could have used with some more colour, I think. Hello? What in the bloody hell is this? Flesh cube. Oh. I can turn him. I like this one because he's like, ooh. Okay, I don't know what that does. Let's go this way. It's a dead end. Awesome. Okay, never mind. Just fuck me then, I guess. What if a door opens? In like a certain direction. Alright, so we got... Oh! Yes, yes, yes. God, I'm so smart. Oh! We're in a little padded room. We can take a nap. Fuck, yeah. Nap time. Oh. I can't go anywhere. Okay. Well, I suppose. Gonna keep turning him though, see if something changes. So we've tried blue eyes, yellow eyes. It's definitely changing. Green eyes? Okay, green eyes is nothing. Upside down red eyes is also nothing. Surely this means something. Surely. Oh shit! I've got a map. I didn't realize. Okay. Excuse me. Alright, what do we got? Okay. So we've got the knife. Alright. Oh, we can go up and down as well. Okay. So what did it start on? Was it green that it started on? I think so, yeah. Right. Up, up, left. Okay, well that can't be right. Maybe it was this one it started on. Up, up, left. Yes, okay. Cool. Whoops, I didn't mean to screenshot that. Cool, we did it. Hey, Maria. You doing okay? How'd you get down here?
You're alive! Maria, I thought that thing killed you. Are you hurt bad?
Not at all, silly.
What did he do to you?
Maria? That thing, it stabbed you. There was blood everywhere.
Stabbed me? What do you mean?
It chased us to the elevator.
Don't worry about
And
it, it's
then-
fine.
What are you talking about?
Just before. Don't you remember?
Just before, that was ages ago.
James, honey, did something happen to you? After we got separated in that long hallway? Are you confusing me with someone else?
Is your name Maria?
You were always so forgetful. Remember that time in the hotel?
Mary?
Maria?
You said you took everything, but you forgot that videotape we made. I wonder if it's still there.
How do you know about that? Aren't you Maria?
I'm not your Mary.
So, you're Maria?
So Maria?
I am. If you want me to be.
All I want from you is an answer.
It doesn't matter who I am.
Yeah, it does. Matters a lot,
I'm
actually.
here for you, James.
Don't
Don't
touch me.
I'm real.
Get your stinky little hands off of my face.
Don't you want to touch me?
No, not
I-
at all.
Don't know.
Come and get me. I can't do anything through these bars.
Okay. Stay right there. I'll be there soon.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Surely there's something else down here, right? Anything hiding in these corners? Okay. Well, guess there's nothing. That's new. What the fuck is that? I am so uncomfortable right now. Let me double... Oh no, it's sparking. Hold on. No, I wanted to interact with this. Wire cutter. That would be for that door at the very start. Okay. I don't remember how to get back there though. Which might be slightly a problem. Okay, this way. And this way. And it was this way, I'm pretty sure. I think it was back this way. Yes! Haha! I am so smart. Okay. Good. Snap our way through this. Now we're on the other side. Hell yeah. Hello. Whoop. Hello. You are very close. Stomp, stomp. Good night, good sir. Alright. So we got ladder in the middle there. And we got ladder down here. Let's go through the one in the middle first. This one. Okay. Dead end. We'll kill this thing. It's not like the pipe has durability. And then we'll go this way. Another ladder. God. I am so confused. We'll go this way. And this way. We'll kill you. Get you out of the way at least. Stomp, stomp. Nice, good. Got another friend. There we go. Found you. And stomp, stomp. Good. God, how far does this thing go? Oh shit, it's a junction. I'm so lost right now, are you kidding? Alright, ladder. And it was this way, I think. God. Oh, so it just loops. Okay. That's fine then. I'll go up this one. Where the fuck am I? I am so confused. This way? Alright, what's over here? Another dead end. Okay. So then what's this way? Another ladder. Jesus Christ. Alright. Fuck it. Let's go down this. I don't think I can get any more lost than what I already am. Stomp. Nothing behind me? No. Cool. Yeah, yeah. Come here. Stab. Ooh, right in the kneecap as well. James, please. There we go. There we go. Alright. We got ladder there. And what's over here? A giant empty room. Perfect. Okay. Ladder it is. I cannot stress how lost and confused I am right now. Was this the right way? No, I don't think it was. No, it's just back at the start. It was this way. Oh? Thank you. Hello. Stab. Stab. It's almost therapeutic. Oh, bloody hell. I'm so confused. I really am just making zero progress. I don't even know if any of these are going to be important later. Oh, shit. Yeah, no. Nope. Not happening. A save square. Thank the Lord. Okay, this seems new. Ooh. Spooky hallway.
Daddy, please don't!
Hello? Oh shit, is this the... This is the Abstract Daddy boss battle. Okay. I'm prepared. I am prepared. With my shotgun. Hey. Get off me. That's not nice. Oh, that was easy. Jesus Christ. That's the easiest boss battle I've ever done. Is it Matt?
Are you okay?
Who's that? Bloody hell. Jesus Christ, that's a whole ass CRT on his head. I think it's dead now, at least.
Angela, relax.
Don't order me around!
Oh, I forgot about Angela.
I'm not trying to order you.
So what do you want then?
I just want to know if you're fine.
I see. You're trying to be nice to me.
I was always nice to you.
I know what you're up to. It's always the same. You're only after one thing.
No, that's not true at all.
You don't have to lie. Go ahead and say it. Or you could just force me. Beat me up like he always did.
Bloody hell, this has gotten dark.
You only care about yourself anyway. You disgusting pig.
Are you okay?
Angela.
Don't touch me! You make me sick.
I don't like the pulsing holes in the wall.
You said your wife Mary was
Why
dead,
do some cutscenes
right?
like this look really good and then other
Yes.
ones are just so
She was
blurry?
ill.
Liar! I know about you. You didn't want her around anymore. You probably found someone else.
Like Maria.
That's
Bye.
ridiculous. I never.
Goodbye. Hello. Alright. Doesn't look like there's anything for me in here. Alright. Which way did I come from? I think we came from that way. Yeah, alright, cool. I'm gonna reload the shotgun. But then I'm going to equip our pipe again. Oh, and I should probably heal. There we go. Nice. Onwards and upwards. Oh, 2 doors. This one. Oh. Hold on a moment. What about this door? Shit, they both go somewhere. No! I don't like when I have options. Okay. We'll go through this one. Sure. What's the worst that could happen, right? You just pull them all down? Guess I'll just pull them all down then. Are these instructions? Okay. Okay, well that doesn't help at all. So I'm just gonna pull on all of them. Does my map say anything? Alright, well there's nothing in this room except for this, so... I just want to see what happens if I pull all of them. So it looks like maybe I can pull some of them further as well. Nothing happened. Alright. Boss battle. Excuse me. There's another room? No, there's not. I am so confused. Okay, well, what's this way? Nothing. Alright. Cool. Awesome. This door. Okay. It says go to the other room. But what other room? There's no other room here. What other room? It says you need to go to another room to figure it out, but I don't see another room. I am stuck. Okay. This isn't helpful at all. What other room are you talking about? Is there another room here somewhere? The left room? Ah, okay. Okay, so whichever one's innocent is the one we need. Arson. Counterfeiting. Swindling. Kidnapping. But they're all crimes. I'm so confused. Why are you here? Go away. I'm stuck. Leave me alone. Thank you for the hydration. Okay. Okay, so that's arson. Okay. Arson. Fraud. Trick. That would be the body injury. It's the kidnapper. Which I'm pretty sure was this one. Unless it's not. Okay. Hold on. We'll work it out. Oh. Oh no, we got it. Okay, cool. Is there anything else there? Sweet. Cool. Then I'm pretty sure that we use that key to unlock the handcuffs. Yeah. Cool. We got it. Sweet. I am so smart with a walkthrough by me. Funny how that works. Alright. Excuse me. Now, we can go this way. Where was the save room? Yeah, maybe I should go save first. I think it was this way. Yeah, sweet. Alright. So we'll save. I'm also curious how far into the game we are. Let me Google it real quick. So we're in the catacombs now. Silent Hill 2 chapters. I know I saw it somewhere. There was like a chapter list. I don't know how I found it now. Okay, cool. I found it. Alright. There's only about 4, parts left to the game. Looks like. So maybe another 2 streams. Depending on how long the parts are. I'm glad that we didn't actually have to fight Pyramid Head.
Maria?
Oh, we found her.
Maria?
Sweet.
Maria, no.
Is she okay?
What happened to you? Why?
She's just taken a nap. just sleeping. Maybe she's not. That's, it's a lot of blood for someone who's just sleeping. I'll be honest. You weren't attached to her anyway, it's fine. You'll be okay.
Mary.
No, it was Maria. God, everyone in this game is so stupid. Well, now what? Oh, this is unlocked now. Okay. Good to know, I suppose. It's definitely intentional. Why is the water so wibbly? Ladder? Don't mind if I do. Health kit? Yes, please. Go back, give it to Maria. It'll help. Oh, we're in a graveyard now. I see. Well, let's explore. Ooh, save point. That save point's gonna be a good place for us to stop, so I'm just gonna quickly wander around here and see if I can find anything. Sweet. Alright. Definitely some stuff we can do here. So we are gonna save, and then it's a teensy bit earlier than usual, but I think that this is a good stopping point for us. So we might call it here for today. Sweet. Right. Let me just save again one more time, just to make sure. Sweet. Okay. Let me just close down my game real quick and turn off my Xbox. Excuse me. Alrighty. Well, thank you everyone for coming in. Jesus, I can't stop burping whenever I'm on stream. It's so weird. But thank you everyone for coming and hanging out with me today. My first stream back. I definitely have missed you guys, so I will be back again. Same time tomorrow. I was a little early today, actually, so 10 a.m. tomorrow. I will be back and we will play more Silent Hill 2. So we've got, even though the game doesn't really break it up into chapters, we've got 4 chapters left in the game. So I think give it another 2 or 3 streams and we'll probably end up finishing it. But yeah, I really enjoyed coming back and seeing you guys again. I really appreciate it. Also, we had Nugs for Life and Evil Cherryberry. Thank you guys both so much for the raids. I really do appreciate it. It was wonderful to be back. Let's have a look at everyone who's streaming to see who we can raid today. What have we got here? I think, do we want to stick with the horror? Let me have a look what this game is first. I've never actually seen it. Ugh, ads. Stupid ads. Hold on. Give me a second. so many ads. There we are. Alright, that's definitely not a horror game. Okay, I think today we are going to raid into Elder Goosey. They are currently playing the Dark Pictures anthology Little Hope. So we are going to go say hello to them. But before we do, if you are interested, we do have all of my socials there. For anyone who cares, and then we also have the Discord server if you guys want to join that as well. Completely up to you, but I do upload my stream schedules there before anything, as well as like updates, polls, that sort of jazz, just general hangouts. But it was really good to see everyone again. I'm excited to be back to streaming, so I will be back tomorrow for more Silent Hill 2, which is fairly exciting. So I will see you guys then. Please do stick around for the raid. I'm going to begin that one now. Elder Goosey is a variety, mainly horror streamer, but super wonderful, super kind community. So we will go on and say hello to them. So please do stick around for that. I will see you guys tomorrow. Stay safe and yeah, have a good time zone. Goodbye.